My celery juice. My homemade celery juice, and this is my celery juice I just juiced today, and I love, love, love my celery juice. And over here I just made a homemade pizza for my family. And hello you all, I'm Diana Brienne, and I am just coming on here tonight to say hello. And I just got in from the gym and I am a sweaty mess. I did about an hour and a half workout tonight. Normally my workout is about 3 hours, and I do a workout 7 days a week. And in the mornings, if the weather permits, I usually go running my 5 miles. And yes, I'm 62 years old, and I do that all in one day, along with going to college and a tremendous amount of projects and homework. But that's not what this video is about. And I just wanted to show you my celery juice over there, if you can still see it, I guess. And I drink that every single day. And I have been drinking celery juice for, I don't know, about 10 years. Yeah, about 10 years. And I love it. I don't recommend it to anyone else, but I just use a regular juicer. And I got my juicers from the junk store, or from a thrift shop. I call them junk stores because that's what we grew up calling them, but they're actually thrift stores. And of course you have to be careful when you go to a thrift store, because sometimes the mechanical things don't work like we think that they should. But in my case, the juicers, I've got like 10 of them, and I paid like $2 per juicer. One was a Jack LaLanne, and they're all quality juicers. So I don't think you always have to go spend a lot of money for a juicer. I bought mine from the thrift shops, and they're wonderful. They're wonderful. And I juice my juice. And, you know, sometimes I'll add other things like apples, or I'll add kale or spinach or whatever. But I really like celery because there's a lot of juice to the celery. And so that's one of the things that I drink every day. I drink a lot of healthy water. And I'm vegan. Now, vegan, I'm not religiously vegan, so if we go out to dinner or we go to someone's home and they're serving meat, you know, I'm not saying that I would not eat it. You know, I kind of work my way around it. But at home, I'm primarily vegan, and that means no dairy and no meats or meat byproducts. And so, like I said, I don't recommend that to anyone, but I do love, love, love my celery juice, and it is so good, and it's very easy to make. All I do is wash off the celery, and then I just put it in the into the juicer. Now, one day I went to a really nice high-end supermarket, and I bought celery, which was like 3 times the price. And they were so gracious. They cut the bottoms of it off, and I didn't want that because a lot of juice is actually in the bottoms. But I didn't say anything. I bought it anyhow. And so I just go to like Aldi's, and I get my celery, and I wash it really, 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 really good. And then I juice it. And sometimes I freeze my juice so that I have extra juice if I need it. And so easy to unthaw it. And so, yeah, that's what I do. And I work out every day. And, you know, when you get to my age, 62, I think you really have to take special care of yourself, more so than when you're younger. When you're younger, your body's more resilient. As you get older, I believe that you really have to pay special attention. I've seen so many of my friends get sick or on a lot of medications, or they are just really having a very challenging and difficult time. And I've seen a few friends pass on. So I want to take great care of myself. I always have. I've always worked out. I've worked out at the gym since probably I was 22. And I always exercised before that by walking and things like that. I was always a walker. And now I'm a runner. So I'm a firm believer in taking great care of who we are. And, everybody has to decide how they want to take care of themselves and, their own kind of diet, what works for them. And what works for me may not work for someone else. And so everyone has to find what works for them. So anyhow, I got in from the gym. I'm all sweaty. I'm ready for my bubble bath, and then we're going to have dinner. I have to heat up the pizza again. We're going to have salad with it. And so it was a homemade pizza. I made the bread dough on the bottom and put the cheeses and all that, but I won't eat it because it's got cheese on it. So, but I will have the salad. I love salad. Lots of salad. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night. And so from my house to your house, may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon.